Hi friends, good evening. I am Ramakrishna Duvu. My channel is RK Creations. In this channel, I am releasing RK financial lessons. You are all aware of it. Today, I am going to give you the trading techniques through indicators. Till previous classes, I explained you about candlesticks, basics of the candlesticks, how to read candles. Now, I am going to explain you the techniques of intraday trading, where to enter into the trade, where to exit, how to get money out of it. There are a lot of indicators. So through that indicators, we can find out where this particular stock is moving, where this market is going. Okay, one of the best technique is Bollinger Bands. Today I am going to give you detail about the Bollinger Bands, how to trade with this indicator. Thank you very much. So please subscribe my channel RK Creations. Trading with Bollinger Bands. For understanding about Bollinger Bands, we need to know some brief about standard deviation. Standard deviation is everybody of us knows because we are using Six Sigma. Six Sigma means it is almost 1 million operations. There is a failure of 3.4. So only deviation 3.4 is out of the box in 1 million operations. But here in our Bollinger Bands, we go in 2 sigma, only 2 sigma. 2 sigma means total almost 95% is inside the sigma, inside the boundaries, and only 5%, even less than 5% is outside boundaries. Means if you can understand in further slides, means 95% is our success, our price band. Whatever our stocks prices are moving, we know 95% is inside our range. Only 5% we may not know where it will cross the boundary. Okay. So Bollinger Bands are one of the most popular and widely used technical analysis indicator in the markets today, because intraday, just you open the chart, 5 minutes candle chart, and you plot the Bollinger Bands and sit, relax, where it is touching. Trend, you can find out the trend, how it is going. Okay, market is overbought or oversold. If it is overbought, try to sell it. It is oversold, try to catch it, buy it. Okay, in this 3 bands are there. One center band is there, one upper band is there, one lower band. Okay, center is, we can say it is a mean, upper is upper band, lower is lower band. Okay, so center mean is 20 period simple moving average. Okay, so the upper band and lower band is 2 standard deviation, 2 sigma from the mean. See, this is the plot. The center line is 20 period moving average. 20 DMA, if it is a day chart, it is 20 day moving average. If it is a 5 minute chart, 25 minutes candles moving average. It's a 20 period moving average, simple moving average line. Okay, from these 2 deviations upper band, 2 deviations lower band, 2 sigma lower band is upper. Means total our prices, whatever this price is, 95% will stand in between these bands only. So means if it is reaching upper band, we can decide this is overbought. Overbought means prices tend to push down. If it is the lower most band, we can find it is oversold, so we can catch here, it will go up. Okay, this is a simple technique. So there are some strategies. What strategies we follow while doing intraday or positional trading with Bollinger Bands? Overbought or oversold Bollinger Band strategy. It is a very popular. 90% people follow this strategy. Okay, a lot of traders will use these bands and look for price to revert back the middle band or to the mean. Means once it is touching upper band and crossing it, crossing means more than 95% range. So its prices tend to push inside the band. It is a very common. So once it is near the upper band, prices were pushed towards mean. So there is a possibility of sell order here. We can enter sell trade here. Okay, when it is lower band, we can enter buy trade here. So prices tend to move towards the mean. From prices tend to move towards the mean. So from it is upper means it is coming middle, lower means it is coming to again middle. So this is a simple trade. If it is here, you can buy and you can exit here, and if it is upper band, you sell here and you can square up here. Okay, this is a simple technique people will follow. And next strategy is trend trading with Bollinger Bands. Okay, so we have to plot 50 EMA exponential moving average line along with the Bollinger Bands. Okay, if that line is okay, in the picture you can see this is the 50 EMA exponential moving average. Once this total all bands are below exponential moving average, it is known as the total price of the total stock price is in the selling pressure. It is in bearish pattern, bearish trend. This trend is bearish. So you try to catch hold of selling short buy, short buy, short buy, short buy, short buy, square up. Means always you try to trade in sell buy. Means in a bearish trade only you have to do it. Okay, this is total. Once this, I have not given the picture here. If this 50 EMA is below this all bands, it is showing we have to go in a long side. Buy and means bullish trade we have to do it. Buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Okay, so it is, if it is below this line, you have to do shorts. If it is above this line, all bands. Okay, if it is above this line, you have to go for long positions. Okay, long means bullish trade, bearish trade. Okay. Next strategy is scalping with Bollinger Bands. Scalping means momentum trades. Okay, in the fast moving market, you have to catch hold of some point, you have to enter into the market and you have to exit. So positional, some momentum you have to catch and you have to do trading. In this it is also a 50 EMA exponential moving average line. It is below it. Where to enter? When this line is the price below EMA is downtrend. A potential entry could be if price closes below the lower band. If below the lower band, if it is closes here, if it is this point, if this is the lower band line, if it is closes here, means you have to enter in a sell trade, because EMA is outside, below this EMI total bands are there. Okay, of course one band is out there, but center band is below this 50 EMA, and this particular stock as in that candle, it closed below the lower band. So you can enter the sell trade here. So it is fallen. Okay, where is stop loss? This 20 period moving average is the stop loss. Okay. Once it is closing above this means you can exit when this line is below and these bands are at the upper and vice versa, you have to enter in a positive way, means buy and sell. This is just reverse. Bollinger Bands are excellent for gauging the strength of the market, the trend, and if the market is overbought or oversold. Okay, but you should not use these Bollinger Bands alone. We have to use other indicators like moving averages, RSI, relative strength index, or MACD or MACD. So any index you have to supportedly we have to see RSI position you have to see and enter into the trade or buy or sell. Okay, MACD also. MACD you see if it is a buy indication and the Bollinger Bands also telling buy, you can confidently enter into the trade. But Bollinger Bands also having limitations. So overall market condition, you are trading on a particular stock, but particular stock it's supposed to go up, but suddenly market has fallen due to external factors. Your stock may not follow the Bollinger Bands. It will simply falls instead of going up. So you have to be cautious while trading in the stocks. You have to cautiously watch the index and other indices, how they are moving. If they are strong and your stock is moving in the right direction, you can simply confidently enter into the trade and get the profit from it. I am going to give you a live demo on Bollinger Bands. Okay, so for example, we will go for ICICI Bank. Okay, ICICI Bank technical chart and 5 minutes candle I have taken. So this is a 5 minutes candle, live candle. Okay, here I have applied indicator Bollinger Bands. Okay, along with that I have taken RSI. Okay, even MACD also we can do. Okay, now it is ready. Okay, you see from here, we'll go back. It is open, market open this day. Okay, 19th. It is outside the Bollinger Band, means if it is outside means this will try to push inside the band. So it has pushed. So you can enter here the trade. It is trying to go towards the mean, but it came back again. Otherwise here we can enter. Again it has gone. Once it touched here, you can exit. Okay. Once it reached upper band, you can sell here. Again it came down to the mid. You can exit here. Again it went up, but here it has just reached, but it has not touched. But it has touched here. Once you sell here, you can exit here. Okay. So if you buy here, you can exit here. You can sell here, you can exit here. You can sell here, exit here. But this is out of range because market open now. This day market open, it is post to post up, means almost it is outside the bandwidth. You cannot enter into the trade. You have to wait till it comes inside the band. Okay. So once it has come, but overall trend is up. So because here, if you want to sell here, you can see this is MACD, this RSI is above 50%. It is showing uptrend. So you cannot sell here. But once it comes, it has slowly moved. Okay, but it has not come. But this position, you can definitely enter sell position. Why? Yeah, this is comparatively lower position, but this RSI is at 80. You can see here. Okay, if I put here RSI is 82.35%. But this is higher than this price. But here RSI is 78.87. Means RSI has come down. Even though that price has gone up, but RSI has come down. This indicates this price is going to fall. This strength is not there. Price is moving up, but no strength. Strength is down. So confidently you can sell here and sit relax. It has come down. You can exit here, book the profit, and wait for next trade. Okay, it came down. You buy it again. It enter. Okay. So this is market condition. Okay. 21st, market has fallen abruptly and again it picked up. Okay. Like this, you can any day you can do this. You can see the charts, any charts. Manappuram Finance, you see. You see, if it is upper band, prices tend to move towards mean. If it is lower side, it is tend to move upper side. If it is upper side, it is tend to move downside. Okay. If it is lower side, it is tend to move middle. Okay, from upper side, trying to push to the middle. It is a just very common phenomena. So if you plot this Bollinger Bands and wait, if it is upper side, okay, you see one or two candles and try to sell it, come down. Okay, if it is lower side, one or two candles you see and enter into the trade, again it is going up. Simply you can intraday one or two charts you keep here and buy and sell. Number of trades you can do, at least 2-3 trades you can do in one stock. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and share, like it, and give your valuable comments. Thank you very much. Signing off, Ramakrishna Dovu.